What's going on, you guys? Like, we got to another one take review. It's your boy Big Dog back with a review for The Gifted, the dreaM episode, which was a damn good episode from being real. Because we get this episode, we get some more of Polaris's backstory and to like how she was brought up with her aunt and never knew her father, which is Magneto, but he never came around. You know what I'm saying? And she how she sees how she resented him and hated him for what he did. But in this episode, we have a situation where like everybody's it's people losing their shit after the events of what Rebecca did. She killed 37 people. I didn't realize it was. Like, they thought it was like 30. Somebody said 27. It was like nah, it was 37. She killed 37 people in that room. Well, massacred 37. They wasn't even. She massacred them the way she killed them. And then they're on the run, which this was like the funniest part, the weirdest part of the episode. When they were in the truck, Polaris stopped at a red light. I could have sworn they was being chased by like the police, but she stopped at a red light. Why would you stop at a red light when you get chased by the police? That had to be like the weirdest thing. Did anybody else notice that? So Rebecca gets out. She like, I guess I shouldn't be here. And like, this make okay because I listen. I said this before. I didn't think Rebecca was gonna make it through the season. I thought she was going to be killed off as I hate to say that, as a ploy to strengthen Andy. But then now that I think about it, I'm like, in this current climate, there's no way they're gonna use a female to boost another character's, kill off a female to boost another character. You know what I'm saying? That would be dumb. And don't get me wrong, they still probably can do it, but I don't think they gonna go that route. So now seeing her leaving and going off on her own, it still boosts Andy, but at the same time, it does not take away from Rebecca because at the end of the episode, we see Rebecca get captured. Uh, so I'm thinking, okay, cool. They still gonna keep her around because I do like the character of Rebecca. I do think she's insane and she's a little demon, but I do like her character. And so now we have the situation where Polaris does not feel that Dawn is safe where she's at, especially with the way of the world's turning, because a mutant foster home for kids was attacked and they're looking for survivors. Like, people are losing their freaking mind. I hate to see what even Jace Turner's doing right now because he's probably right along with him. That little bitch ass dude. Uh, and so we have this, and they're trying to ship Dawn off to freaking somewhere overseas that I don't even remember because it just had a whole bunch of. It's some place with a whole bunch of consonants and like one vowel. I don't know. Like, it's that bad, and Polaris takes Dawn to see Marcos. Oh Lord, she got real, got real. I just set the mood for y'all. That's all that just happened. She takes Don to see Marcos and tells Marcos that, hey, I'm finna ship off our daughter. And Marcos is like, what the hell do you mean? You about to ship off our daughter? I haven't even been able to spend time with her. Why are you ship? Like, you know how much we did not want to be like our fathers. Yet your father got rid of you and never came to visit you, and that's what you basically about to do with our daughter. My dad was pretty much a piece of shit, and that's how she might look at me. It was so good because they he's re, he's reluctantly becoming what he doesn't want to be, and she's doing it because she feels like it's protecting her daughter, and she realized like, hey, maybe this is what my dad was doing, and she realized like, when she was talking to her aunt, she's like, you wasn't protecting me from my dad, you were protecting me for my dad. So it's like, and then because we saw the thing Magneto gave her for her 13th birthday, with some kind of way she used, some kind of way she used her powers to turn it green, and then she got her own little helmet, which I love. It's just I was wondering like, she spray paint that when I wasn't looking or something. Yeah, either way, it's all good. It's all good. And of course we have something going on with the struggles because they're trying to use uh, Laura, Laura, the daughter's DNA, because I'll get Lorna and Laura, her trying to use her DNA to make a cure for her father, and it's not only a cure for her father; it's trying to cure people all mutants, which we know how that go, bro. It's like having the X gene isn't a disease. It's and then we get into that whole, excuse me, my bad. It get into that whole thing, and Laura's like, I don't know about this because, but her brother's a purifier, and she hates him for hating music for something that out of their control, but they can control this. But then we already know, like, it's not going to become an option. It's going to become like, hey, you have to get this, which, let's just be honest, if your brother's a purifier, he's gonna find a way to get to it. So I think that's might be shaping up some shit we might see in season 3, because the Brotherhood fought against that so many times, and like the X-Men, and you have problems going on with Blink and Thunderbird, because she's like, man, dude, you really acting naive, and you act like you are trying to stay safe, but you're acting like you're invincible, and you're not. And so there's like a disconnect between them. And you see all this at the end where, yeah, Marcos, he's lost because you saw he was so lost when they first left. She sat by the door and she cried because she knew what she was doing was hurting him. Uh, she has to give her baby up. Laura dealing with the situation about she might be the reason there are no more mutants, other than like Scarlet Witch. So, and then you also have Rebecca gets captured. So I don't know if they're gonna kill Rebecca, because if it's left up to Reva really liked that dude. I don't think they spare Rebecca. But I wonder, does Andy leave too and go try to save her? Because it's in a very, very tight situation. Because if Andy saves Rebecca, Andy can't take Rebecca back to the mutant underground. Because Rebecca is a demon, people. She's a demon. So now they will be fighting against the inner circle and the mutant underground. So what would happen? Which I want. That's why I want to see happen though, because it would be more interesting seeing those two. Because I like the dynamic of Andy and Rebecca. They play off each other so well, and it's just something about those. They have great chemistry. Chemistry. So I want to see more of that. But like I said, I thought this episode was very good, man. You guys, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.